An interesting question we get very often when people are trying to outsource certain tasks is where should they find freelancers, Upwork or Fiverr? They're both freelancer platforms. They have amazing top talent, thousands and thousands of freelancers. They're catering to the gig economy. But there is a difference. Upwork is more of a push platform where you create your project and then you push it out there. Freelancers apply and you have to vet them and you have to give them feedback and you have to figure out who will work on the project. You have to review it, feedback, all that stuff. You can have recurring relationships. It's much more finding somebody to work with you on a custom project, whereas on Fiverr, it's more of a pull platform where freelancers set very specific gigs that they have available. You see all the parameters, and if they match exactly your criteria, that's when you hire them. So Upwork is more flexible. You can do custom projects. You can do custom arrangements. You figure out how much you want to pay. On Fiverr, there's no flexibility, but it's very clear what you will expect at the end. And there's no negotiation. You know exactly what the price posted is and what you will get in the end. I do have a preference. If it's for the same task and you could use either platform, I would go with Fiverr because it's much faster. You find somebody who has done hundreds of gigs like yours and they have 5-star reviews. And you don't have to negotiate, you don't have to give feedback, you don't have to review dozens of different applications or their past work. You just know exactly what they do, they're expert at that, and they will deliver the results. So I would just go and upload my files and hire them. But I do use both platforms, and I use Upwork for something a little more custom. For example, I'm writing a book on by interviewing business YouTubers, and I need their emails in order to interview them. So what I do is I go on Upwork, I have selected some channels and I say, can you find the emails of these YouTubers so I can reach out to them? On Fiverr, you might not be able to find a gig exactly like that, or you might have to start negotiating with the messaging platform and I wouldn't want to play with that. So I would do that on Upwork. And then on Fiverr, what I would do is maybe ask them to write a 5-email cadence to nurture a lead. Or if I want to reach out to the YouTubers, maybe I will say, why don't you write the email for it? So the bottom line is, if you have a custom project or a custom business relationship you want to start, go on Upwork. If you want something very specific, very clearly defined, where other freelancers are already offering in the gig economy through Fiverr, then it's much faster and usually much cheaper to go on Fiverr and just do it. So let me know if you have different experiences, if you prefer Upwork versus Fiverr. For anything I haven't considered here, I'd love to learn from you and your experiences.